What's your when they go low, I go lower moment? When my coworker Melissa started systematically trying to destroy my career, something inside me snapped. It began with small things. She'd forget to include me in important emails, take credit for my ideas during meetings, or make subtle comments to our boss about my work ethic. I tried the high road, confronting her privately. Hey, I noticed you presented my marketing strategy as your own. What's going on? Oh, please, she laughed, not even bothering to deny it. That's business, sweetie. Maybe spend less time whining and more time working. I documented everything, planning to go to HR. Then I discovered she'd beaten me to it, building a fictional case that I was difficult to work with and emotionally unstable. Our boss, Mark, started looking at me differently, assigning me fewer projects. I was being pushed out. You need to fight fire with fire, my friend urged over drinks. I can't sink to her level, I insisted. I've worked too hard to build my reputation. But that night, scrolling through social media, I saw Melissa had posted photos of herself at our client's charity gala, the one I wasn't invited to. The caption read, "Making connections that matter. Career goals, leadership." Something in me darkened. That's when I remembered the USB drive. 3 months earlier, I'd borrowed Melissa's laptop for a presentation when mine crashed. She'd handed it over without thinking, and when I plugged in my USB to transfer files, I noticed a folder labeled Personal Expenses. I hadn't opened it then. I respected privacy. But now I was curious. The next day, I stayed late. Melissa always left her computer unlocked, a display of her untouchable status. I inserted my USB and found the folder. Inside were meticulously organized spreadsheets documenting years of expense fraud. She'd been double dipping, claiming personal trips as business expenses, creating fake receipts, and charging the company for client dinners that never happened. I copied everything, but I didn't go to HR or our boss. You've been quiet lately, Melissa smirked in the break room. Finally accepting your place? I smiled. Actually, I've been reflecting on what matters in life. Integrity, you know? She rolled her eyes and walked away. 2 weeks later was the annual company retreat where teams presented their yearly achievements. Melissa had maneuvered to present our department's successes solo, effectively erasing my contributions. As she confidently took the stage, I sent a group email to the executive team, HR, and our finance department with the subject line, "Financial discrepancies requiring immediate attention. I respectfully request a private meeting regarding the attached documents," I wrote professionally, attaching select files from her fraud folder. I watched 5 executives simultaneously check their phones during her presentation. Their faces changed. The CFO stood up and left the room. I felt a cold satisfaction I'd never experienced before. Melissa's phone buzzed on the podium. She glanced down mid-sentence, and I saw the moment she understood what was happening. Her face drained of color. I need a moment," she stammered. By the end of the day, she was escorted from the building. An investigation revealed she'd stolen over $48,000 over 3 years. When Mark apologized to me later, I just nodded. These things happen. I'm just glad to have a workplace that values honesty. I got her office, her clients, and eventually, her job.